In a small village on the edge of the desert, there lived an old man named Abdullah. He had no wealth, no children, no family. What he had was a well. Every morning before Fajr, he would draw water and offer it to travelers, pilgrims, merchants, poor families, in the name of Allah. For 30 years, he did this, never missing a day. The villagers would say, "Ya Abdullah, rest now." But he would smile and say, "The Prophet, peace be upon him, said, 'The best of deeds are those done consistently, even if small. This well is all I have. Let me give it until I cannot.'" Then came a year the village would never forget. A drought. Wells dried up one by one. Crops failed. Animals thirsted. The villagers came running. "Abdullah, your well still has water?" But when Abdullah lowered his bucket, it came up empty. Confused, he made a decision. He climbed down into the well, and there, in the darkness, he found something strange. Water was seeping through the walls, drop by drop, from roots above. He followed them up and emerged to find a date palm tree, old, dying. Its deepest roots had reached the well, and every night, while the village slept, this tree released the last of its moisture so that travelers would have water in the morning. For 30 years, Abdullah had been giving water to others, and all that time this tree had been giving its life to him, giving silently, giving secretly, giving until it had nothing left. If this moment has already touched your heart, I want to ask you something. Right now, while you're feeling this, take your phone and press the subscribe button, not for me, but as a seed, a small act of giving that tells YouTube this story matters. Just like that tree gave without knowing where the water went, your like might help this story reach someone whose soul is thirsty today. The next morning, Abdullah gathered the village. "We are going to water this tree every day until it lives again." "But Abdullah, we have so little water ourselves," they protested. Abdullah looked at them with tears in his eyes. "This tree taught me something. When you give, you don't always know where the water goes, but Allah knows. And sometimes the one you are giving to is secretly giving back to you." The villagers understood. For the rest of that year, they carried water to the tree, every day, without fail. And slowly, the tree began to heal. New leaves appeared, dates grew again, and the well, it never dried up after that. Years passed. When Abdullah finally left this world, they buried him beneath that same date palm. The tree he saved. The tree that saved him. And to this day, travelers stop to drink from that well. Some say they can still hear an old man's voice whispering, "The best of deeds are those done consistently, even if small." The Prophet Muhammad said, "When a person dies, their deeds come to an end except 3, ongoing charity, sadaqah jariyah, beneficial knowledge, or a righteous child who prays for them." Abdullah left behind a well that still gives water, a tree that still gives shade, and a story that still gives hope. Thank you for watching. May your giving always come back to you from places you never expect. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.